This is Pokemon at its best. Oh my god, it's totally gonna kill it. What's up everybody, Dutch with D-Box Games, and today we're showing off the Pokemon mod on ARK Survival Evolved. This is super cool because we've never done an ARK Survival Evolved video on our YouTube, but we've been dying to because it was what we started with on Twitch. Now, if you'd like to see us build all this really cool stuff, make sure you follow us on our D232 UTCH Twitch channel so that you can see us actually build the stuff that we use on YouTube. Now, some of the Pokemon that we're going to be showcasing are from the new ARK mod. Really awesome, as you can see in the background, Nidoking and Machamp. We're going to look at these guys first, and then after this we're going to go on and look at the other 16 Pokemon. There's 16 Pokemon total, 7 original, like Nidoking here, had kind of a shine to them, and then Machamp here is one of the better ones that have come later on. As you can see, these are really awesome models. They look so amazing, they work even better. Look at this, I love the run. The run on this is hilarious. The walk. There's no right click, but the hit button is definitely a pretty cool looking move. Let's move this over. Use Machamp. Now all these seemed like they were based off the Gigantopithecus. It's just the basic, like you jump on their shoulders. Oh, this one's not letting me look at it. This was kind of funny because it's blocking his eyes. It's almost like my feet or the sunglasses, but they're basically the Gigantopithecus. You sit on the shoulders. They have a regular left click move, but they don't have right clicks. A little disappointing on that one. But maybe they'll update the mod. Hopefully the more people that like it, they'll do more for it and definitely get more Pokemon because these are just too amazing. So let's go look at all the other Pokemon. We have the 15. There's 16 total, but we're going to show off 15 of them. I'm going to save the last one for last. I don't want to show it right now because it's my favorite Pokemon, and it's my favorite Pokemon that is in the mod. I can't even believe it's already added because there's only 16 total, so to have my favorite in here is super awesome. But we're going to start looking at Jolteon. Again, the models are ridiculously awesome. They're so accurate. They look amazing. If you're an ARK player or even a Pokemon fan, 1, you have to get ARK, and 2, you have to have this mod. This is a must-have mod. The Bellsprout is super cool. Eevee is super tiny. We're gonna have to shrink all the way down to look at Eevee. So tiny, even has a little hair on top. That's super cute. Machamp, the big guy, we've already taken a look at. You can ride the shoulders. Paris is actually a killer. In another video, let us know in the comments if you'd like to see some versus video where we take the Pokemon and we make them fight the actual dinosaurs in the server, because Paris is a beast. It has a like poison web attack where it shoots webs at everybody and kind of does a poison damage, and it's extremely effective. Even though it's so tiny, it's one of the most effective ones out of all of these. Now this is pretty cool. We have the 3 starters, or 4 if you'd like to count Ash's starter. We have Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur, and Pikachu. The Bulbasaur is probably the coolest one, I would say, out of these because it has an actual Vine Whip where the vines come out and attack. It's super, super cool. We'll take a look at that later. The Charmander is super awesome because the flame on the tail is just ridiculous. Squirtle's definitely always been one of my favorites, so he's really cool. He has a little wagging tail in the back. And Pikachu kind of doesn't do very much. The ears move a little bit, and you can pick it up and put it on your shoulder, but that's about it. So I can pick it up. And as you can see, it kind of is wonky the way it sits, but I'm sure that's going to be fixed as the mod gets more popular and as they do more updates for it. Another mod, a Pokemon mod out there that we will be reviewing, it's the Mystic something mod. I'm going to have to look that one up, but they have a lot of cool Pokemon on there, including a Ninetales, a Charizard, and some other ones. We will be doing that probably in another video. Again, let me know in the comments below if you'd like us to go do more mod reviews and just some more gameplay of this, because we definitely want to do some versus videos and some other stuff. Then we come to the Mudscale right here. Really awesome because it's from Sun and Moon. That is Gen 7 that's just now coming out. People that know Pokemon know that this is a new Pokemon. Really cool, and you get to ride on it, so that's super, super awesome. We will take a closer look at all these in just a second. This is really, it's so hard to get off of sometimes. That's my only complaint with that one. Then we have Nidoking, which we've already seen. Diggersby. So Diggersby has the arms for ears. As you can see, the ears start there and then they just turn into hands. And tuck those hands in there. Diggersby is another one of the Pokemon that you can sit there right on the back. Really cool. Does, however, have a right click, which is rare for these. Most of these don't have a right click. And then the left click, just another swipe. For the Tyrantrum, definitely the coolest looking one, I'd say, out of the bunch. The biggest one, I think it's bigger than the Onix. However, the only bad part to Tyrantrum is the fact that you have to force tame this one. As you can see, if you look at it closely, It says ride because I force tamed it before that. It would say that you had to put a saddle on it. And if you go into its inventory, you can see that there's a spot for the saddle, but every time I try putting a T-Rex saddle in there or something else, it just wouldn't work. So you have to force tame it and then you can ride it. But it's simply amazing. Only has a left click, as you can see, the bite attack, but does not have any right click, which is, again, it's so sad. I don't know why they don't have right clicks in here. At least give me a roar. Give me like the T-Rex roar for this. It would just be amazing. But check out that run. It's so cool. Seriously, this is the best mod ever. This is not the best mod for ARK. This is the best mod out of all mods that have ever been made ever. Now, on to the Onix. The Onix has been giving me trouble. I'll say Onix is the only one. I've kind of been having a lot of complications. The guy that made this, if you're watching this ever, please fix Onix. One problem, let's just put it on fly really quick. First off, my big problem is, it's like an exorcist did something to this one. Look at this. It has no eyes. It's super just whited out on the eyes. It's freaking creepy looking. And then it kind of falls into everything I put it on. Every surface I've tried putting it on, it glitches into. If I get on it, it's stuck. It does like an inchworm little run. I tried getting out of there. It doesn't do anything. For the attack, it just kind of wiggles and then like bites down. That's about it. Wiggle and then it throws itself. And no right click. So a little sad on that part. Don't forget to have God mode on so you don't kill yourself when jumping off the Onix or the Tyrantrum. And I'm back. So, make sure you have God mode on or something ready for an Onix. Maybe make a platform that you can walk up to because that is super tall. Same with Tyrantrum, you will die if jumping off those. I do have my armor on, it's just not enough. But, now that we've looked at these, we're going to move some around. Like for instance, the Bulbasaur has a pretty cool attack, so let's get this one to follow us. Let's take Paris with us. There we go. Okay, so I finally got these guys out and about. It's so adorable watching them follow me. Check this out. They're just scurrying after me. Okay, let's run down here. I'm trying to find something for them to fight. I thought oh, there's a raptor right there. Okay, so we're gonna try to attack this raptor so I can show off the web move and the vine whip. Let's see if we can get it to attack. Uh-oh. That looks like a special raptor. Attack this target! Okay, so the raptor's apparently running away from the Bulbasaur and the Paris. I think it's more scared of the Paris than the Bulbasaur. Look at that! Check out that vine whip! It's so awesome! Get it, Bulbasaur, get it! Yes! This is freaking amazing! Oh my god, check out that Bulbasaur killing it! You can see it's webbed up with the Paris. This is super awesome! This is what I'm talking about. This is Pokemon at its best right now. Oh my god, it's totally gonna kill it! It's like the Bulbasaur here. Let's see if we can swim out. Oh, no, no, no. I'm too close. I'm too close. They're seriously holding it down. That is like a crazy advanced raptor from one of our mods, and they are totally taking it. I have no clue how this is happening. This is craziness. No. No, they knocked it unconscious. Female Mystic Raptor. I'm not gonna lie. If this was any other day, we'd be taming that sucker. But we're just gonna let it sit there. We're gonna move these guys back and go take a look at my favorite dinosaur. Oh my gosh, right here. This is it. This is my favorite all-time Pokemon, and my favorite Pokemon from this list. It's a Gyarados. The only downside to this is you have to force tame this. If you don't force tame it, you can't ride it. That's the only sad thing. After you force tame it, you can see he just jumps on the back, looking really ridiculously awesome. He curls up just nicely and sits right above the water when you're riding him. Now, if you let go, he kind of like straightens out, but that's still really cool. I'd say the best feature about this thing is how fast it swims. The worst thing is that it turns like a freaking bus. It turns like 2 buses. It's horrible. But just its natural swim looks amazing. Freaking like ridiculous how it looks when it's swimming. I love that. It's really strong. As you can see, there's a Megalodon right there we're about to take on. What's up? Okay, let's see if we can turn. Turn it like a bus. Turn it like a bus. Look at that turn radius. It's the worst turn radius ever, but it's so strong. Okay, we're gonna have to take a huge turn just to bite this thing twice. Here we go. Going in. Go for the bite, go for the bite. Oh, I'm drowning. Okay, let's get our air for a second. And then we're going back. We're going back. my god, it's like the fastest ninja shark ever. Oh my god, we have a Pikachu right there that a Stingray has been attacking this whole time. Apparently, I caught the Pikachu? That's my bad. But seriously, this is by far the fastest swimmer in the game. It's super awesome. Let's see if we can take some stuff out with it. I'd say the only really, really horrible thing is the turning radius and the fact that it's having a lot of trouble attacking. Now, if you hold X at attack, that makes it a little bit easier because it holds him still. But still, not that great because the Megalodons get right at your stomach where you're kind of hitting over them and you can't really stop it. Okay, getting out of the battle, we're going to take a look at its stats really quick. Picked up tons of fish. So we're definitely going to need some health. That goes down. Definitely need tons of damage. Weight's probably fine. Stamina looks okay. Movement speed's fine. I'm going to keep pumping into damage. But so far we have 9,681 health, 880 stamina, pretty good. The food doesn't matter too much to me, weight doesn't matter too much to me. Melee damage at 367%. I'd like to know what the base damage would be for this Pokemon. And then 102.5 movement speed. Pretty awesome stats. Not as great as some of the other Pokemon from this mod, but still a really, really awesome one. Okay, everybody, so that's going to be the end of the video. We've looked at all 16 Pokemon, the 7 original and the new ones. Super excited about this mod. Don't forget to leave a comment below if you'd like to see us fight these Pokemon and do a little bit more with them. We did, however, build that Coliseum in the back so that we can do some really awesome versus matches where we turn the dinosaurs against maybe like 50 pairs or something like that. So let us know in the comments below if you'd like to see those videos so that we can do more content like this because we really enjoyed doing it. And don't forget, if you enjoyed the video, to make sure you smash that like button and share the video and subscribe if you haven't already. So until next time, everybody, later!